Так. Ну окей, вроде идет сюда. Давайте погоняем немножечко. Так, ну мне надо поговорить с ними, да?
You wanted to talk? Yeah, the magnetic storm. Quite a ride, huh? Tell me about it. Glad we're out of it. For good, I hope. Hope is the mother of fools. If you ask me, it looks like recurring magnetic storms might be a thing around here. We should think about how to prepare in case another one hits us. Any ideas? Actually, yes. Tell me. Well, it's pretty obvious that during emergencies, the base relies heavily on existing supplies, right? Right? That means we could use a smarter way to manage our production. To make sure we have a stable backup of
Ну,
all the
спасибо тебе,
crucial
конечно,
stuff.
блин. Я-то до этого не додумался
Would be
сначала.
nice. Well, listen to this. I found something in the manuals. The procedure we could set up. It's called Uphold Production. It lets you choose any item you want to produce. Let's say a radiation filter, and establish the amount of it you always want to have at the ready. Whenever you have less items on stock than you need, new ones will be queued for production automatically. Just like that.
Ну, это, в принципе, классная штука.
That sounds like it could spare us a lot of micromanagement. Exactly. Try it out and...
Блин, это колесико мыши, да? Чего, блядь? Как сделать, чтобы их было 12? Я не хочу, блин, подожди. Поддержка 1, блин. Ну я не хочу 1, я хочу сделать 12, чтобы их было там. Сколько? 15, блин. Чё, блин. Раздражает эта игра, блин, просто. Несколько раз, что ли, надо добавить, блин? Стой, блин. Понятно, блин. Кошмар, мне просто не работает нихуя. Вот это вот, блин, средняя кнопка мыши, блин. Я понял, я уже открывал, блин, это. Берите эту подсказку.
I'm done here. Should I do this now?
Нет.
All done. Should I take care of this now?
Что ты там хочешь? Обслуживание базы? Нет. Так. Склад. Мастерская.
There's so much stuff.
Так, ремонтный набор. Пять надо. Правый раз. 3. Ну я не 4 хочу, а 3. И здесь 3 я хочу. Четыре. Где этот шахтер? Не может, да? Ладно, блин. Придется мне.
Should I take care of this now?
Так. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100, 101, 102, 103, 104, 105, 106, 107, 108, 109, 110, 111, 112, 113, 114, 115, 116, 117, 118, 119,
come see me. I'd like to draw your attention to something. I'm done here. Should I do this now?
Не знаю, что ты хочешь сделать? Да, нет, не знаю. Кретин, блин.
You wanted to discuss something?
Yes. That moron who amputated his arm for no reason. Can you believe it? At a moment like this, we can't afford to have unproductive crew members on board.
Not much we can do about it now.
Well, we have to do something. That's why I wanted to talk. I could fit him with a prosthetic arm.
That's a great idea. Don't get beside yourself. It's a standard procedure in such cases.
Of course, I'd need a little time to tweak the details. Just assign the task to me and I'll know what to do. Have no doubt. If we want to meet our targets, we'll need a miner on top form.
Ты хуй не исследовал до этого ничего. Урод. Я же поставил на прошлом дне еще. Чему, блин?
Finally, some quality food.
You wanted to talk about something?
Yeah, our one-armed friend. I've heard the scientist wants to give him a prosthetic arm to make him more productive.
Yeah, and make his life easier.
You seriously concerned about how he feels? Because if you are, then you probably realize he didn't self-harm for no reason, and a prosthetic won't necessarily solve the problem. What are you saying? You might want to consider a different solution, more sophisticated and compassionate.
Compassionate?
Yeah, well, I was thinking Rapidium speeds up organic growth, right? And since you created us, our whole bodies from just a DNA sample, can't you use the same technology to recreate a single limb? Oh, sure, so that the miner can just cut it off again? And what if he doesn't? Look, I know he felt that pain before, but what if this time you gave him his arm? One that would feel like a part of him from the very start. Show him that you believe he deserves a second chance.
How can you be sure the pain won't come back?
I can't. But something tells me it won't, because the problem is not really in his arm.
All right, I'm listening.
Poor bastard's insecure as hell. Changing that would be a big deal.
And how would you go about it?
I'm sure the scientist could figure out a way. He's too efficiency-driven to commit to it, but I know you could push him to make the extra effort.
Okay, I went beyond the rocks. The lava river is vast as hell.
Holy shit.
I guess we need to get across. Any ideas up your...
So now I'm smart still. But a smarter version of us? The scientist.
Okay.
Я как сделал уже ученого-то. Чё этот ученый все там поговорить хочет?
Before you head out, make sure you have all... Hey, I wanted to talk to... What's there to talk about? I was thinking, what if we... Now... To find a more compassionate solution. It might not be about the arm at all, but remind me, are we here to mine Rapidium?
So, you're telling me you can't...
I didn't say. All I said is that a prosthetic arm is a quick and real... This treatment you suggest is time-consuming and highly unpredictable. But of course, I can cope with any...
переключил на смену. Вот он и не изучает ничего. Пиздец. Что за херня вы постоянно голосовые у этого ученого, а? Наконец-то нормально. Так, подождите, ребят, перерыв, там срочное дело.
Hello?
Jan Dolsky. Finally. I've been impatient to meet you.
Yeah.
Так, погнали дальше.
Sure. You that big fish Lucas was mumbling about?
Terrence Maxwell. But yes, I am both his and... First of all, my heartfelt condolences.
Really? Barely knew them.
Well, we are all grief-stricken, but also excited and proud of what you have achieved. I hope you grasp the significance of your discovery.
So, do people know I found Rapidium?
We're keeping the news within a very limited circle. It's only wise.
Limited circle, huh? Bullshit. The public has a right.
I like your... But you're under enough pressure already. We don't need the media to go berserk or the stock market to overreact. We don't need chaos down here while all our efforts should concentrate on supporting you up there. Your task is difficult enough, and failure is not an option.
That's why you had me create my altars? You'd rather let me...
It was a long shot, I admit. Do you think it was a...
Ну а какие у меня варианты были?
No.
Никаких.
I'm glad I did it.
You certainly have a chance to experience something extraordinary. Many people would envy you.
Let's just get one thing straight, Maxwell.
Are you familiar with the works of Albert Camus?
Нет. Эксперимент 25, что ли, над крысами, или как он там назывался? Да-да.
It rings a bell. Didn't he make that old game about rats or something?
You're probably talking about The Plague. Close, but it was a book. One about humans, too. Camus believed heroism was easy, accessible. For him, it was living a normal man. You are the first person to prove that we can actually excavate a dream the biggest corporations have been... You say you're not a hero? Well, maybe I don't need you to be one.
Well...
Of course, I would lie to you if I said you... You've probably noticed how different Rupidium looks in reality.
Why is that?
It changes form constantly. Its chemical structure is so volatile that it is almost impossible to capture two particles in the same... but also very...
How come it works then?
Not enough tests were run to... The only sample ever found in space was researched inside a mobile base like your own. It lasted long enough to demonstrate its amazing qualities, only to disintegrate somewhere between the Copernicus...
So, you're afraid the rupidium I found might not withstand the journey?
I know it won't. That's why we came up with a special container for it. An Ark.
You mean like a box?
A hermetic module dedicated... We have blueprints for it. Constructing a Rupidium Ark should be your
Listen. You're very convincing. I need to find a way forward before...
You're losing faith easily. Look how far you've come. You survived the landing. Would you really be happy with yourself if...
Waste? Wow.
Your life, my life. Let's face it. All it is a predetermined string of events, distorted with myriads of random meaning. We spend centuries looking for some kind of sense. Still, no satisfactory answer comes. Until... once in hundreds, maybe thousands of years.
What can I say?
I don't know. But whatever you make of it, let me bare my soul to you. I think these... So, enough to...
Do you know what happened to my...
Lucas showed me the records. I have a theory, but it...
What is it?
Well...
What? But that's...
Do you read detective stories, Jan? The culprit always needs to have two things. Well, it's certain...
But why?
Like I said, I'm afraid I won't have much more time for now.
The branching procedure. There's a story...
It is something that has been tested long ago with...
Altering mind records?
I'm sorry, Jan.
Блин, короче, его еще и там, наверное. Он тоже уже не первый.
I think you deserve answers, but regarding this matter, like I said, now, I'd love to...
What will happen to my altars when...
I don't need to tell you this is unprecedented. There are no good but if anyone else contacts you,
What?
you know very well why, Jan.
I thought Lucas said that...
You haven't been listening. There are no procedures for this sort of... At the end of the day, it was your decision to branch yourself. It will be...
I don't like the sound.
And we will come back to it later, I'm sure.
No.
Rapidium Arc, Jan. That's what you should... Your secret is... Once you come back with a remedy for Earth's ailments, nobody will think of punishing you for how you got it. Remember, now I really have to go, but it was a pleasure talking to you.
Дергание надоело, прям в одном и том же месте. Иди. Блин, у меня рапидит пока та жопа. Как мне вот сбить-то верхнюю-то, блин?
I can see you've been down lately. Anything I can do to make you feel better?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Right. Anyway.
Bro,
I promise.
I don't know.
Well, I'm not forcing you. Just remember. Thanks.
Что-то, мне кажется, я сдохну скоро. Можно этого чувака улучшить как-то?
Jan, there's an issue we need to discuss. Let's meet.
Ты задрал, блин. Хоть что-то можете сделать нормально. Меня что бесит тут в этих играх, то есть они тебе постоянно палки в колеса вставляют. Вот ты что-то делаешь, оно тебе обязательно что-то это изменится. Или что-то не так будет. То есть не может оно просто вот взять и изучиться, например, спокойно.
How's work on the miner's new arm going?
I came up with something. You could call it a serum. You can brew it in the kitchen, if you like. The arm should... Don't sue me if his mental problems aggravate. It's an experiment, isn't it? Don't say I didn't warn you.
Ой, мне же надо построить что-то, да, блин, чтобы можно было это... А что это такое, блин, за минералы, блин? Где мне взять минералы?
Hey, what's this? Huh. It's triggering the alert in my suit. I need to learn more about this thing.
Ну что опять не так? Ну почему ее поставить-то нельзя? Ну кто-то может мне объяснить, блин, эту ситуацию, а? Что не так? Вот?
Could you check if we still got some storage space?
Это я за это. как пробраться-то дальше-то? Назад. Что я за это? Фу, я не понимаю. Тут кругами бегаю, блин. Ну. Не хочется ставить и все. Ну я не знаю, но эта игра просто для уродов каких-то сделана, наверное. Я не понимаю просто это. Реально просто какой-то кошмар. Ничего не объясняется. Почему она не ставится? Что не так? Все, ладно, нахуй пизду достала. Потом буду разбираться.